Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jen Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canmore, Alberta, Canada. It is now a lovely day out. This morning it was kind of cloudy and a little bit, I don't know, I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but now I see lots of blue sky outside there in amongst all the mountains, and so it is turning out to be a nice day. Popping on a little bit later today. My husband is on holidays today and tomorrow, so it's going to be kind of just when I get a few moments I can jump on and do some crafting with you. So the bundle, oh, I'm getting a notice here. Let me switch a little something here. Hopefully that cooperates a little better. All right. So the bundle we've been using all week is Pretty Pumpkins, and it's beautiful for fall, it's beautiful for Halloween. It's a really kind of classy set that you'll be able to use for years and years to come. And I love that you can color or you don't have to color. And I'm going to be showing some techniques that you can add kind of some color to the dies from this. The dies all come, they all cut out all these different shapes. However, there are some extras, and so we're going to play around with those extra ones today on our card. Let me show you the card that we're making today. It is this one. So we've got some decoration around the outside that we're going to do. There's some a little bit of a ribbon cut there, so I'll show you how I do that. And we have this beautiful die with all these little intricate pieces along with this pumpkin, and I'll show you how I did kind of added a little bit of color. Hi Melissa, good afternoon. And of course the sentiment we haven't used yet so far, so thankful for you. How easy is that to use? And I love this ribbon. It's so pretty. Along with that black glitter paper. There we go. There you can see it. And I use some Mossy Meadow. So pumpkin pie, crumb cake, Mossy Meadow, and then of course black. And all week this week I am using the free Celebration paper. So when I bought this bundle, it hit $60. It was $62, and so I was able to use a free, or choose a free item from the Celebration catalog, and so I chose this beautiful designer series paper that I think goes fabulous with this stamp set. All right, so just like Melissa, pop on, tell me where you're from, say hello, and Lisa Harden and I were talking yesterday. And she told me how she said, you know, she was wondering if you're all embarrassed of her, and that's why you don't want to share the video, that kind of thing. And so I thought, well, you know, you're not embarrassed of Lisa. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're embarrassed of me, unless you're embarrassed of me. So, you know, feel free to share my video too. It helps my business. It helps our little crafting family grow. It helps get my name out there, which of course is helpful for the business. Hi, Norma Jean. Good to see you again. Hi, Linda. Good day. Good to see you. All right, so we're just going to change things up, do the similar layout, but change up the colors and the designer series paper and whatnot, and then we'll see which one we like better in the end. If you don't play around and take risks, well, you never come up with anything new or different, right? So this time I'm going to be using a card base of Smoky Slate, and first off I'm going to put this, let's see, it's this stamp. It's the larger stamp of the leaves, like so. Hi, Barbara. Oh, you want to get this set? Absolutely. Yes, it's a great set. And it's, like I said earlier, it's so classy. It's something that's not going to go out of style, or, you know, it's just pretty. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of pizzazz around the outside of our card base here. So I'm just using the Smoky Slate ink on the Smoky Slate cardstock. So it's just something a little bit there. So how's everyone's day been going so far? I like you, and I just shared. Thank you, thank you. Somebody likes me and isn't embarrassed of me. Did you see that episode, Norma Jean, of Lisa Harden talking about that? She's so hilarious. Oh man, I talked to her yesterday because we're planning a bunch of things, and oh, she's just so uplifting. She cracks me up. I wish I had her sense of humor. I used to have a great sense of humor, like I mentioned yesterday, but I just cannot think fast enough, I tell you. After my depression, that was it. Now it's like thinking through glue. Hi, Mary Ellen. You saw that one? Yeah. That's hilarious. So, yeah, we've got some things in the works coming up, which I'm really excited about. Oh, Melissa's cheating and she's watching it burn. Good job, girl. All right, so I just, decorated around there. Let's get rid of my name. By now, you should know who I am. And we all know Norma Jean is not embarrassed of me. She shared my video. All right, so the next step, let's do all of our stamping and then we can move along. All right, I've got a little die cut pumpkin cut out here out of pale papaya. And what I want to do is actually, I know it doesn't make sense. Me too, really like you, LOL. I would not, aw, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to use this stamp and actually stamp it onto this little pumpkin, and it adds such neat, a neat color. I don't know, I saw somebody do this at a workshop that I was at, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's brilliant. So I forget her name. Whoever thought of doing this, you are brilliant. So watch what happens. So I'm using Calypso Coral onto the pale papaya. Isn't that great? It just adds a little something. What a neat extra way to play with this set. Okay, so that stamping is done, and the last stamping I have to do is to stamp the sentiment onto this little Calypso Coral piece of cardstock. I used the classic label, I'm going to say, to punch that out really easily. I think I'm going to go in with Memento Black. I want to make sure that even though there's lots of fun colors and bling that's going to happen on this card, that oh, yeah, I popped on a little late today. We were at the market here in town, and took a little extra time, that's all. But you guys are so great. You must have the notification set, so whenever I pop on, you're here right away. All right, so on the last card, I used this side of the designer series paper, but I thought, oh, let's try it this side for this card and see what happens. Okay, so my first step is going to be to glue that down to the card base. I'm just going to use my liquid glue, multi-purpose liquid glue. Now, because Barbara's going to order this bundle, I'm actually going to send her all 5 of the card kits that I've made this week. And she can I'll give her the links to all the videos, but she can look back and she'll be able to see how I made all of these cards. So that is going to be so much fun for her. All right, here's that gorgeous pumpkin die. Now, a lot of the little bits haven't been poked out. However, I put the I always want to say adhesive sheets on the back, and sometimes when you pull the backing off, a lot of those little bits come free. So don't worry about poking them all off if you're using those adhesive sheets, because they often come with the paper. There we go. See? All popped out. And oh, isn't that pretty? I'm going to layer that on, and it's going to just go just off the top. I love that we can change these intricate dies into stickers. And that way we don't, because can you imagine trying to glue that with liquid glue? I think it would take a long, long while. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Yes, no worries, Mary Ellen. That's the great thing about doing lives, I always send it over to my YouTube channel, and you can always watch the replay over there. And hello to anybody over there who is watching on the YouTube channel. Great to see you too. How are you feeling today, Michelle? Has today been nice to you? So there, I'm going to glue that down. The next thing I'm going to do is actually get a little piece of this black glitter paper. Now on this one I trimmed it, I did the Lisa Harden cut just to be something a little bit different. This one I'm not going to trim it on an angle, I'm just going to leave it straight. Hi Lisa, we were just talking about you. Hey, Norma Jean isn't embarrassed of me, and neither is Barbara, so we're good. Hi Colette. Yeah, 2 people shared. I'm excited about that. So we're just gonna layer this fancy glitter paper up underneath the bottom of that fancy pumpkin. The one we've made so pretty because of the, is that straight? Yeah, I think so, because of our fun stamping technique on there. All right, let's glue on these little leaves. These little leaves I decided to use soft succulent. So it's a little bit, on this one I used Mossy Meadow. So let's see how this looks. And here's the middle one. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue, like not much is required. These liquid glues last a long time because you just need so little. Hi Gina, good to see you. Yay! All right. You're proud to share me with your friend. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, next we're gonna just pop our sentiment up here. So of course let's, oh my Lanta, I forgot a whole layer. Oh my goodness, I was gonna put this layer on. Can we take it all apart? Let's see. Let's see, we might learn a technique here. Ooh. I don't know. This one might come off okay, yes. So then all we need to get is this pumpkin off. So what you can use is dental floss. I know, it makes 0 sense, but you can shimmy behind and it doesn't rip the paper. See, I got talking, Lisa, and look what happens. I forget things. So you just pull it. It helps with 2 hands. There were 2 people, one to hold and one to pull the string. But look at that. Got her loose. We got her loose. 29 degrees. Oh my Lanta. That is great. I'm saying oh my Lanta too many times today. Might have to get out a naughty jar or something. Every time I say oh my Lanta. Okay, let's take this off too. See, because if you were to pull this, just pulling it up, it's going to rip the paper. It's going to make it all loose and bizarre looking. So this way, if you use the dental floss, works fantastic. Here we go. The adhesive sheets, thankfully, they're sticky, but they're not like ridiculous sticky. Okay, starting again. I have a little layer on the inside here, which I did with the macrame, embossed with the macrame embossing folder. I just wanted a little bit of texture. So when I want to make a ribbon cut, I cut up the center and then I go from the edge and go to the top of that middle cut. And then I flip the paper over and I go from the corner to the top of that cut. And that way it makes it nice and even. Oh yeah. This is going to look better because then the pumpkins are going to show up nicer. All right, let's get my liquid glue and pop that down. It's going to cover all our little bits of oopses, like so. All right, starting again. Let's put this gold pumpkin down. Oh yes, this is going to show up so much nicer. There we go. Then this little pumpkin. And a little more glue, might as well. Make sure it stays down. And, oh, this looks so much better. What do you think? You can see the pumpkins now. When they were on that busy pattern, you couldn't really see them very well. So I'm glad we did a little revamp. Oh, here's the leaf for the large pumpkin. Let's add a little strip more of glue. Now, if this is going to decide to stay up a little, we can add a little more. Or we can always shove a little glue dot under there and force it to go. Hello, Mary. I don't know if I've met you. Good to see you. Yes, the pumpkins stand out so much better, don't they? All right. Then we're going to add, our black strip of that glitter paper. Well, everyone's getting a review of how this card's put together. So it all worked out, right? It's all good. And like I said on this one, I did the Lisa Harden cut. This one, I'm going to try just leaving it as a rectangle. And we'll see if it pops out a little more or what we think. All right, let's flip that sentiment over and get some dimensionals on it. I like popping up the important things. The sentiment is an important piece. Okie dokie. And I'm just going to put it off to the side, covering up a little bit of the pumpkins and a little bit of that glitter paper. All right, we have one more leaf to lay down, and that's kind of the long, narrow piece. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue and just put it kind of under. Goodness gracious. Just tucking in under there. Just kind of making a little bit of a triangle there of our green leaves. All right, our last bit is to use, second last bit, is to use some ribbon. Now I use this ribbon, I forget what it's called. I'm sure it's buffalo check something. But I thought for this one, how about we change it up and we use this glittered organdy ribbon. And of course you can buy this in the white color as well, which is really, it just is so pretty. All right, let's make ourselves a bow here. Pull that, make those little parts a little more even. Oh, we're gonna have one up and one down. Great, great, great. Them a little twist and a little bit of trim on the angle there, and let's add a, ooh, you know, it doesn't really show up a whole lot with that glitter there. I wonder, hang on, what about if we take this off, we add it up here and we stick this down here. Look at us. We're changing up the whole design, and that's okay. Hi, Kathy. It kind of brings that black color up to the top as well. Oh, pretty, pretty. Okay, and my last step was to add on some of these black dots. Okay, so I'm going to put one here. Got my take your pick tool, which makes it so much simpler. And one over there, making my little triangle. All right, and our card is complete. Of course, you can play around with the inside. Uh-oh, are we? You like it with the white paper now? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So I'm curious, which color combo do you like better? Do you like, we're going to say gray, or do you want to say coral or orange, gray or orange? I'm curious, which one do you think you like better? Hi, Kathy, good to see you. Oh, I see some hearts, yay. Some people like the project. Hi, Pat, good to see you too. Yeah, the pumpkins do stand out, don't they? This one's really glitzy. We got an orange. It's really glitzy with the gold. Gold and the shimmer paper and the... You like the gray? Orange, gray, orange. All right, cool. Well, thanks for jumping on with me. Another orange. Lots of oranges. Good to know. It is a little brighter, isn't it? That's cool. All right. Well, I had fun. It was quick, but got the job done, right? You slightly prefer the glitz, eh? Yep. They're pretty neat. So there you go. There is a quick design. You can do it in multiple ways, as we've seen. You can do it the long way or the short way. But two different color combos, same layout. Think of all the different designs that you could use with this stamp set just by, layering up the pumpkins in different directions, in different ways, and different colors, and all sorts of things. And with that free paper, hello, you can make so many neat designs, which is so great. Hey, where am I going? You need more Jen. Oh dear, there's no more left. I pooped. This was my main mission today, was to get on here and get to craft. That's like the highlight of my day, popping on and talking to all of you. So we got her done. And just like if you didn't hear earlier, Barbara's interested in purchasing this bundle. So I'm going to order that up for her. And if you order this bundle this week, until Sunday, I will actually send you out all of the card kits that I've done with this stamp set as my gift to you. So she's going to get all those card kits to create on her own. So if anybody else is interested in joining Barbara and getting those card kits and that beautiful stamp set, just let me know. If you're not working with another demonstrator and you live in Canada, I would love to help you out with these kinds of things. Other than that, hope to be on again for Friday, tomorrow. It'll be hit and miss, like I said earlier. Husband's off work, and so it's just kind of when I can pop on and when I can sneak into my craft room. You want the paper too? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I will order that up, Barbara. That'll be your celebration gift. Absolutely, we can pick that for you. Okay. So as we all said, if you're interested, contact me and we can get this ordered up for you. All right. Well, hope to see you tomorrow, and otherwise, have a great evening. We'll talk to you again. Bye.